Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Libra, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto Libras. If you have any of these planets or stars, if you have any planets or stars in your chart under Libra, welcome. If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those to the Brian Frouds Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. Now, that being said, my gorgeous Libras, let's get into your cards. Gorgeous and fellow Libras, I'm a Libra sun myself. So this might be fun. Well, this will be fun because at the end of the day, everything's fun. It might not look like a return at this point, but it will definitely become a return at some point. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And when I say that it will become a return, as in it will give, in the long run, it'll give you something positive to work on. Now, the first card you got is the Three of Autumn. I was going to say Pentacles, but Autumn does represent Pentacles in this deck. So, Three of Autumn. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share. And the next card you got is the Three of Spring. Well, look at that. 2 threes, one after the other. Three of Spring. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got the Seven of Spring. Seven of Spring. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect. That is a big chunk. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got the World. Gemini also got this one. Not in 4th place, but in 3rd place. Yeah, interesting. And by the way, I use selenite on my decks, so to purify them. Now, let us clarify. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Three of Autumn is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And the Three of Autumn is clarified by the Rar card and the Glenkener. Okay. With himself at the bottom of the deck. And the Piper. And Fairy Guidance. Oh, okay, Fairy Guidance. He of the Fairy Sword. Followed by Penelope Dreamweaver. Followed by the Journeyman. And I'll end it there. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Three of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Three of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you've got the Green Woman. With Honesty at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Fairies of the Future, followed by Talon the Poet, followed by the Fawn, Zifan. Okay, now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying the Seven of Spring. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please clarify the Seven of Spring in the upright. And you got Singer of Intuition with Nellis the Alchemist, as well as the Birth Mother and the Singer of Connection. Whoa. Singer of Connection. The Laum. Well, I'm going to end it with the Laum. And the Laum. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the World card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, why is the World card here in the upright? And you got Pohariel of the Waters. Yep. With Gotcha at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. So, first card out. First card out, Three of Autumn. Now, the Three of Autumn, okay, it talks of follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Creative talents. And I'm hearing a song from Queen. For a moment there, I thought it was... don't mind me. Okay, first card is the Rar card. Now, the Rar card talks of wild energy, pure potential. So, whatever you're deciding to put your efforts in is going to definitely be very promising because this card says wild energy, pure potential. You can create anything with this, anything you want. Then you have the Glankner. Now the Glankner does talk of illusions, delusions, lust, projection, but it also talks of clear sight, because once the illusions, delusions, and the lust and projections leave, you are left with reality, right? With truth. So next you have himself. Now himself stands for natural law, life force, shamanic powers, and magic. So, ooh, looky that. The Ra card is 52 and the Glankner is number 62. Right. Yes, number 62. Interesting. Now, next, like I said, you have himself. And himself talks of natural law, life force, shamanic powers, magic. So basically, your decision to put pure potential, your decision to go after what really lights you up in your career, or what you your decision to follow your passion when it comes to your career is definitely going to allow you to tap into pure potential, which will lead you to clear sight, which will also lead you to tapping into shamanic powers, magic, right? And not with a C. I'm talking magic with a K. Like real magic, not just illusions for entertainment purposes, but real magic. Next, you got the Piper. Now the Piper talks of music, order, harmony, seduction, empathy. So this might be important. I'm yawning. So this 3 of Autumn is going to lead you to harmony. You're going to feel at one with yourself. You are seduced by the idea of being at one with yourself. I'm rolling my eyes. I don't know why. But it's good. You're in love with the idea of being at one with yourself. And when I say yourself, I don't just mean you, your physical body. I mean you, yourself, your many forms. So it could be you, your body, and your higher self. You, your energetic body, and your higher self. Those little tidbits, right? That's it for fairy guidance. Then you have He of the Fairy Sword, which talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So when you do unite all 3 layers of your being, okay, you will be completely protected. Okay, thank you for the clue in what you do. That is good. Okay. Next, you have Penelope Dreamweaver. Now this card talks of inspiration, magical dreams, and visions. So whatever you decide to do is going to allow you to tap into this part of you that is going to allow you to tap into your intuitive self much at a deeper level. And it will also allow you to move forward, go on an adventure, polish skills, and gain independence. Next, you have the 3 of Spring. Now, the Three of Spring, okay, talks of plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So the Three of Autumn is going to make way to the Three of Spring. If you do Three of Autumn right, if you really ponder about what it is that really lights you up, as in for a job, what really makes you happy, then I must be on point tonight. I'm yawning galore. Anyway, so the next card is the Three of Spring. As I said, talks of plan your next step with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from job well done. This is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands talks of, I can't remember, but I just read it. So it's you're being recognized for something that you did. Now the cards clarifying it are the Green Woman, and the Green Woman talks of wildness, magical, natural magic, expected gratitude, untamable creativity. In regards to what it is that you are deciding to pursue as a job, because you completely adore it, there is nothing that's going to stand in your way other than you being completely honest with yourself. If you choose the wrong path to go down, it is going to take you a little while longer for you to clearly see what you actually want to do. Next, you have the undressing of a salad. Once you decide and once you follow this, you are going to look impossible to others. They will not know what to make of you, basically, because you seem improbable. You seem like you're achieving the impossible, being impossible, which to some people is like, what? Nah. That person, how can they? I haven't been able to do it. You know? And then you have Taum the poet. Now Taum talks of erotic energy, laughter, clear sight, poetry, not getting into serious mischief. We had the clear sight with the Glencaner. Was it the Glencaner? Where is the Glencaner? Yes, the Glencaner. So you have it again. Now, but the first one is clear sight in regards to what you want to do as a job. Now, in the second one, it's clear sight in regards to you having actually achieved what you set out to do. And that is when you will be able to tap into the fawn energy. And the fawn energy talks of understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. Right? You being able to tap into this this amazing knowledge bank. Yep. Next, you have the Seven of Spring. And the Seven of Spring talks of be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Yes, my Libras. Because we have a tendency of wanting to keep the peace, if possible. In this here, what I'm getting is F the status quo. You want to help yourself go further. So let the others do what they will. Go after your thing. Now, what do you want to do? Okay, next you have, well, the first card clarifying that is the Singer of Intuition, which talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. So basically, as much as you are on the offensive at this point, deciding to go after what you want, before you can clearly go after what you want, you first have to know what it is that you want to pursue. And so I think that here your angels, or our angels, are letting you know that the best way to do that is to first tap into your intuition. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 energy cards. Wow, Libra. You on fire this week. And the next card is Nellis the Alchemist. Now, Nellis talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. So this willingness to actually do what you want to do more than what other people want you to do, to push your cart forward, is what has, in my opinion, changed within you. Right? Yes. Then you have the Birth Mother. And Gemini also got this. Now, the Birth Mother talks of being creative, nurturing, productive, intimacy, and sheltering. Basically, what I'm getting is that you need to take care of yourself. Yes, absolutely. But there is a fine line between taking care of yourself and then shitting on everyone else. You know? So it's basically knowing how to take care of yourself without impeding on other people, without making them feel belittled or without making them feel less than. Right? And at this point, that's what I'm picking up on. Then you have the Singer of Connection. Now, the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, and empathy. Yay! So everything a mothering energy would need, right? Now, the next card is the Laum. Now, the Laum talks of unconditional giving and receiving, which is something that a mother does to no extent. You know, unconditionally giving and receiving. That is what she do. Yes. And finally, you have the World card. My gorgeous Libras. Now, the World card is a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. I call this the Hummingbird card in this deck. Okay? And yes, Gemini also got this card. Because once you attain this, once you tap into this energy, you can go in any direction, like a hummingbird. Right? You can go backwards, forwards, sideways, to the left, to the right, up, down, whichever. You know, so I call this my Hummingbird card. Actually, I have the Hummingbird card in many decks, but for some reason, and in the other decks, that is what basically pops up. It's the ability to go anywhere at any time, anywhere you want, or in any direction you want. And that is because the first card clarifying is Poharial of the waters. Now, Poharial talks of emotions, serenity, meditation, gracefully accepting change. So you have gracefully accepted change, and that is the reason why you can move in any direction you want, because you are not tied down to a certain way of being, which is what you need, right? Next, you got Gotcha, and Gotcha talks of sudden shock, unexpected event, rude awakening. You're surprised. So you have gracefully accepted change, and I'm guessing that you gracefully accepted it because it has now become your default mode, because you've experienced change enough times to know that change brings up, heralds good news. Well, isn't the herald the bringer of good news? I'll have to check that. But yes, but to you it's still shocking, because I mean, you're just doing what you would normally do. So how is what you normally do, basically, how is your default mode, the thing that you got into the default mode, which is your going and listening to your intuitive nudges, helping you to complete a cycle. Now, I know why, we know why, because I explained, but maybe on the spot you might not know why, because you're just like, what did I do? Why have I stumbled into this? So if you feel like you did stumble into this, you have not yet made this new mentality your default mode, which means there will be some going back, slipping back into old habits, but do not fret, my Libras. You will learn how to maintain this default mode quite quickly, I can assure you. Okay? So, my gorgeous Libras, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Libras, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!